I never thought I would see the day that Comp to Us actually adds this into Summoner's War. I have been asking for the thing in this update for years now. I've been begging for it for years. We're going to talk about that in a second because we do have a new update. However, this event is so good that it makes the new update pale in comparison. We have the 8th year anniversary special event number 2, which is basically, for all intents and purposes, 15 Devilmons. 15 Devilmon event. You get to sculpt your Nat 5, you get to sculpt your Nat 4, you get to sculpt your second awakened monster. Equivalent to 15 Devilmons. I mean, you don't get to just have 15 Devilmons directly, but let's take a look at the event real quick. We got the event schedule, we got the event details. This is how to acquire some points, acquire 8-year coins, and then collect Transcendent Summoning Pieces through the daily missions. And then here is what we actually get. Event number 1. You can level up skills of a default 5-star monster, default 4-star monster, and second awakened monster by 5 times each during the event. That is 15 skill ups. 15 skill ups. I mean, there's a lot of points. You gotta collect a lot of points, but each time costs 1,200 points to level up a second awakened monster, 1,200 points for a 4-star monster, and 2,000 points for a Nat 5. We also get some ancient coins, some mystical scrolls, some crystals, ancient coins, attributes, reappraisals, LD. I don't care about any of that. I care about the fact that we get 15 skill ups because it's so hard. I mean, Comp basically gave us all these monsters over the first 8-year events. So they're like, okay, we're gonna give them actual sculpts for them. Now we can actually use the things that we just summoned. So next up we have. Let's go over here. Auto update. Actually, this is not the auto update notice. This is not what I want to see. I want to see the actual update notice. So this is something. Well, I mean, we got the transmogs, which we already talked about. But this thing right here, I've been asking for years. I mean, the thing is that there's so many other games that have done this for years. But Comp to Us, they were just so stubborn. They never wanted to do it. Also, I just want to take a note that this says Retro Game Boy Robo. Game Boy. I don't know if Nintendo's gonna be like, yeah, Game Boy? Anyway, this is what I want to show you guys. We now have 10 pulls for Mysticals. There's a reason for this, though. There's a reason, because they have a special pack that they want you to buy, and that's why they have the 10 pulls for the Mysticals, but it's about time because there's so many scrolls, and you need so many Nat 5s to play Summoner's War at this point. You need so many. I mean, you can. We won't discuss that, but we also have the banners. It's not quite banners. It's just the same thing as the SP summons, however, they're in banner form now. So, it looks kind of cute, but we have the 10 summons. Oh my god. Oh, it's been so many years, guys. It's been 8 years. It took 8 years to get 10 pulls. 8 years. Anyway, also, this is just like this is YouTuber friendly update right here. We have the Splendid Blessing of Summon. It says new when there's a new monster. They're like, yeah, we want to make sure that you guys do plenty of summon videos. That's really what this is. We also have quality of life improvements for Dimension Crystals. I mean, you get Dimension Crystals anyway throughout the day. Not throughout the day. Every day is what I meant to say. You get these. So this is not any changes. It's just changes in like where it is visually. We also have guild improvements. So this is interesting. Guild members that are not included in the attack member list can also play the guild battle. Same battle chances. They can attack the opponent guild members with deducted HP and the same guild battle rules we applied. However, their victory will not affect the guild battle. The opponent's guild's HP will not get deducted and will not leave a record on the contribution and battle info. If these guild members win a battle, 4 guild points will be given regardless of the guild grade. However, losing or drawing in a battle would not give any points. So it's interesting for people that are always like, hey, add me to guild battles, add me to guild leaders, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's like that 1 or 2 people in the guild that are always like, they want to be added to guild battles, and then they don't do them. Now they can do guild battles. So, guild can now surrender the guild 2 hours a day. I don't really, like, the guilds that I'm in don't really do this, so I don't know anything about that. This is interesting. So this has kind of been, like, early game, it was kind of a struggle. Like, oh, if you join a guild, You can't do Labyrinth. You can't go through the early game quests. You have to, like, wait a day. So now you have 5 battle chances given on the day you join the guild. Same rewards. However, the clear points required to clear the stage will not be given. Also, their battles will not leave a record on the contribution and battle info. So it's kind of one of those situations where, like, they're just being more inclusive as far as, like, guild content. Then we have Siege Battle for Season 8 special rules. This I thought was interesting. First, I wish they would roll these out more so that we could actually, like, even in Guild Wars, even in, like, Arena Defense. Do you guys think that I'm going crazy wanting this stuff in, like, Arena Defense and Guild Wars and just, like, more? I want more of these special treatment-based kind of things. So we have here attribute stats change. Defensive wind monsters increases by 30%. HP of fire monsters decreases by 50% in this battle. Beneficial effects not applicable. This seems crazy. Rune effects excluded, so, you know, shield and will. But this just seems like a very interesting beneficial effect not applied to monsters in this battle. So no Vigor, no Galleon, no, like, they're not gonna. I think it's very interesting. And then we have monster use restricted, but I think that this would be cool to add to more places in the game. Then we have Siege Battle Tournament Season 8 schedule. Over here we have quality of life improvement, so you don't have to keep. If you guys have been going, well, those who have been coming back to the game and new players as well are familiar with this. You're like, you get the things from Summoner's Way, and then you have to go to the inbox to actually get them, and it's frustrating. You're like, I wish I didn't have to keep going to the inbox. I thought I had it. I thought I had these scrolls, but I forgot I had to go to the inbox. So now you could just claim from the inbox directly, which is, I mean, it is what it is. It's just one less. I don't know why they didn't always do. I honestly feel like they intentionally leave things out so they have more filler for updates in the future. And that's what some of these things feel like. I'm sorry. Come to us. I appreciate the 10 pulls. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the 10 pulls. So we won't complain too much. We have deleting friends who have not been logged in. I think that it would be really great to do more chat stuff. Like if you want to block people, and also if you want to, like, some people get a little carried away with, like, some, you know what, I'm not even going to get into it, but there's everyone's seen those people in chat where it's like, yo, you gotta, how do we stop this person from talking? There's you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's continue over here. World Arena rankings, ranking rules change. This was actually already changed, apparently. Change has been applied since World Arena Season 21, which started April 11th. They just didn't tell us that it was like this, but it's really nothing. Honestly, it's really nothing. It's almost not even worth mentioning. Summoner who reached the points first will be ranked higher if the points are the same. I mean, it does matter, but also it's, like, kind of insignificant. We have World Arena 2v2 team battle. So they have incentives for... Didn't they mention this actually previously? I think they mentioned this in a previous dev note or something like that. They have the points for... that they were going to do points for 2v2 to incentivize people to play... I'm still not going to play. I'm sorry. I'm still not going to play it. So this next thing is why they did the 10 polls. So we have the Shop Efficient Special Pack, limited time product, 8 year summon special pack. We have 100 mystical scrolls, 1 million mana, 1,200 crystals for $70. I mean, this is not exactly why they did the 10 polls, but this is, of course, they want to incentivize people using the 10 polls by charging $70 for a new pack of 100 mystical scrolls. So there we go. 8 year special number 2 skill event, which we already talked about. Monster bug fixes. It's just bug fixes, not anything crazy. And then we have some more bug fixes down there. But anyway, 10 pulls finally added to Summoner's War. And a crazy new event. Honestly, that event is absolutely ridiculous. It's like 15 Devilmons. There are so many Second Awakened monsters that I don't have skilled up because Devilmons are an issue. Come to us. Continue on this path. 4-star Devilmons next. It's been 8 years. 4-star Devilmons. Let's go. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited for the update. I will see you as always in the next one.